Good day, dear friends. With you is Natalia on the channel Dr. Savkina, where I share my personal experience and answer your questions. Many patients ask me the question, can you cleanse the vessels using honey, garlic, and lemon? We will talk about this with you today. Probably each of you is familiar with the Elixir of Youth, for the preparation of which they take 3 medium lemons, 3 heads of garlic, and 300 milliliters of natural honey. This blended mixture is stored in the refrigerator in a bottle of dark glass. It is recommended to consume 1 tablespoon diluted in a glass of warm water twice a day, 30 minutes before meals. Expected effects include strengthening immunity, stimulating blood circulation, and increasing vitality. For the prevention of atherosclerosis, a vessel cleansing agent containing 3 components, honey, lemon, and garlic, has long been used. This sentence contains 2 key words. The first is prevention. In other words, this mixture is used purely for preventive purposes, not for treating an existing condition, in which the lumen of the vessel is covered by an atherosclerotic plaque. In this situation, we're talking about more serious treatment methods. And the second key word is garlic, which contains a small but magical component called allicin, which lowers the level of harmful cholesterol, thus slowing down the development of the atherosclerotic process. Tibetan monks have been using garlic tincture to cleanse the vessels since ancient times. Honey and lemon added to garlic help enrich our body with vitamins and minerals. They help regulate the rhythmic work of the heart, replenishing its reserves with magnesium and potassium. And the antioxidants found in honey and lemon, the amount of which in these 2 components can only be envied, neutralize the actions of free radicals, help lower blood pressure, and stimulate blood circulation. Interested? Let's proceed. The most important question from my point of view is who among us can count on vessel cleansing using this remedy? The formation of plaque in the vessels occurs gradually. When the lumen of the vessel narrows by more than half, and even worse, completely closes the vessel, in this situation, the question of what needs to be done to dissolve the atherosclerotic plaque is no longer worth it. It is already being solved radically. In other words, using a scalpel. So let's stop on how to prepare the means for cleaning the vessels. We take 5 lemons, remove the seeds, wash them thoroughly, and cut them into several pieces. Next, we clean 5 heads of garlic and blend all this in a blender. We transfer the mixture into a jar, preferably made of dark glass, and add 500 milliliters of natural honey. We leave this mixture in a dark place at room temperature for several days. We do not put the lid on the jar. The mixture needs to breathe. You can put a piece of gauze on top. We store the prepared mixture in the refrigerator with the lid closed. For vessel cleansing, we use this remedy every day, twice in the morning for 15 minutes before breakfast and in the evening an hour after dinner. Why? We dissolve 1 tablespoon in a glass of slightly warm water and drink it. During the treatment, you should avoid spicy, marinated, and fried food, strong tea, coffee, and alcohol. Of course, don't forget about the daily consumption of pure bottled water in the amount of 1.5 to 2 liters per day. Provided, of course, there are no serious problems with the kidneys and pronounced cardiovascular insufficiency. On average, the course of treatment lasts 2 weeks. 2 such courses are conducted per year with an interval of 6 months. A 2-component recipe using garlic and lemon without honey is used for blood vessel cleansing. In this case, equal amounts of garlic and lemon are used. They are blended together. Of course, you can also use a meat grinder. The mixture is stirred and transferred to a glass jar, then filled with boiling water. It is then covered with a lid. The infusion is left to stand for 3 days at room temperature. During this time, its contents are regularly stirred. Then it is sent to the refrigerator as needed. For medicinal purposes, it is recommended to consume 3.38 fluid ounces of the infusion 3 times a day. The course of treatment usually lasts about 40 days. Are there any contraindications for the above-mentioned methods of blood vessel cleansing? Yes, of course. These primarily include allergic reactions to honey or citrus fruits, acute phase of stomach and intestinal diseases such as peptic ulcer, gastritis, gallstone disease and cholecystitis, pancreatitis, lactation and pregnancy, epilepsy, urinary system diseases, pyelonephritis and kidney stone disease. And most importantly, this remedy cannot be taken in the presence of pronounced renal insufficiency. But in each specific case, before taking any remedy, it's better to consult with your treating physician. For vessel cleansing, our ancestors used lemon with various components, with honey, berries, spices, passing down recipes from generation to generation. Perhaps the secret of many of their longevity lies in this. You were with Dr. Savkina. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss many new interesting and useful videos. And be healthy.